Oh, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, there it is, there it is.
Oh, yep, got that one.
Holy, here we go.
Come on.
Here we go. I'm in trouble. Lots of trouble here.
Just starting to push up on this reef edge here now, Nige. I think they got the weather right. Temporarily, anyway.
Yeah, that's right. We'll take it.
We'll take it while we've got it. Absolutely magic. Something special about North Queensland, isn't there?
So much coastline up here too.
It's a great divide dump straight into the ocean. We'll come sort of up around here, I think, and we'll just start working our way down that front edge of the reef. We work all these little cracks up through here. Plenty of bait. Fusies are getting nervous. Oh, a big turtle over there. How good is it? Bait skill jumping right next to us. So much happening. And that would be the shallows. Probably should get some lures tied on. You're gonna go surface, straight up, Nige?
I'm gonna go big. Look at that, little trout. Everything up here likes eating trout.
What doesn't like eating a trout? Oh, there's the fuses going off out there.
Oof, it's gonna raise some hackles. Oh, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes, here he comes.
Fairly small ones, I think. Did you get it? Oh, yes.
Get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh, how many mouth opens did you hear there? He didn't get it in.
So good, trout swimming under us here.
Yeah, it's all that. Oh, sorry, mate, sorry. Oh,
Oh, good away.
you sure?
Move your rod the other way, move your rod the other way.
Sorry, I didn't know which side I was on. Could not have landed any better on top of your line.
No,
Do you like that little bit of sabotage? Look at all the fish following, Nico.
Little shark coming up there now.
Man, those jeets wanted this. I reckon I'll come back. There's so much competition in that pack. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. It's quick. As soon as you slow down, oh, here he is, here he is, here he is.
Oh, I got him.
Got him. Got
Little
him.
fella.
I'm gonna keep him up.
Keep him up. Lucky he's a little one, Nige.
He's in the right spot. He's in the right spot. He's possibly the smallest fish in that school. And where we are, Nico's absolutely right. That's probably a good option because the bigger one in the shallows would have probably brutalised me underneath some of those bombies. They just don't give up, even that size. Shows you how aggressive they can be. That lure's probably a third the size of that fish, and it's got no worries with coming out to try and kill it. They are super aggressive, just apex predators. Pretty much everything's afraid of them. They'll cruise up here in the shallows to eat. So fusiliers, up to coral trout, it's all fair game for these. And when you can G them up to eat, particularly on surface, there's no more exciting style of fishing in my opinion. Here we go, here's something. There's something. There's something. There he is. You got him. I'm in all sorts over here too. It's all about keeping leverage on the fish and keeping that face up. Oh, there's a whole pack of them there too.
Definitely up in the shallows feeding, aren't they?
Yeah, big time. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Come on.
just ugly fighters. This is the test of the gear we chose. In this much water, a GT wants to just rub its face into reef, and all you can do is put that rod tip right up high and try and lift them. Just keep that face high. Come on, matey.
Yeah, lift him, you're right.
Yeah.
Got Ann.
There he is there. Oh, there you go.
Got the release.
And he fell off.
Perfect.
Righto. Back in the game. Wow, shallow.
When I die, this is where I'm getting spread. I want to spend eternity out here.
Well, so far, I think that's 6 casts across the reef flats, and it's only been 1 cast that hasn't been chased and molested, which means patterns. It's all about reading these patterns. What do you find?
Big stingray. Big stingray.
Nico and I spend way too many hours talking about this, and it's the reason we mix and match, because every day the unknown is what's the mood of the fish going to be, and we experiment pretty much all day to keep being on top of, will one style of retrieve, one style of lure work better than the other. It's problem solving 101. If you can get it right, It's where the fun and enjoyment comes from, and the satisfaction of actually working out how they're hunting on a day. It's pretty, it's just quiet.
It's very pretty, but yes, it's very quiet. The ocean always has current flowing on these neap tides. Obviously we're not getting the tidal influence, but the normal current that's in the ocean is still pushing, which is creating a pressure edge, and I think that's why them fish must be sitting over there. It's definitely not happening here, so I think we go over there.
Let our eyes tell us where we should be fishing.
Back in the zone, Nige. Not very often you get to fish a major weather edge of the reef. This is the predominant edge that the waves and the wind are going to blow against. So the fact that it's calm enough to fish, it's another potential reason that these fish are all hanging on this edge.
At the moment we're using a variety of the venom stick baits, which are titled subsurface stick baits, and in reality I'm fishing it across the top, which means fast retrieve. Even though it's meant to work with that nice subtle action just beneath the surface, I can get it on the top and we can skid it across the top, Nico, and I think you've got about 50 other ways to fish these things.
They are such a versatile, there's so many ways to fish them, and I like often use a sort of a lower rod tip, a slight sweeping and twitching motion, so really getting the dart and sort of semi-walk the dog action, and the fish are a little bit subdued, a bit quiet, sometimes that'll get the bite. You've got to keep that rod tip working the lure, but you've got to keep the speed up with the handle of the reel. Sometimes by increasing your handle speed and less rod tip will give it more action, or vice versa, depending on current and wind. Just depends on the day you're fishing.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Got him.
I'm in trouble. Lots of trouble
No,
there.
no, G. You're right, you got him.
Keep that rod up. Just keep his head up. I'm just going kind of soft on him.
I think there's a squid over there.
What, squids? That's probably what he was up here eating. Nice bite. We learnt a little lesson here, didn't we?
We learnt a little lesson.
Oh, no. We had a whole lot of activity here, and we're pushing to what we thought was more productive parts of the reef. We kind of left these fish, and then where we went was the current was different. The bait was different. The predators were different.
Non-existent different.
It's a mistake I reckon I've made so many times. And you can have plans in your head that are sometimes a little bit too steadfast. And there's this wise old saying in fishing that don't leave fish to find them somewhere else. I keep learning it though. Little fish. The old surface bite is so addictive to watch. Come on, stay on, buddy. Flashing and rolling out there. It's running out of water. Come on, matey. We're nearly done. Nearly done. We're nearly done. We're just going to have a look at you and we're going to let you go.
A little bit better than the other ones.
Hey?
A little bit
Yeah,
better.
he was that next to the size up. I think he was the biggest one of, biggest of the size of the ones that were hunting in these packs. Oh, thanks, mate.
There you go.
Oh, bravo. GT's like eating coral trout. One of Nikolai's favourite fish. He's a little bit addicted to these.
I am.
There's a very good reason for that. They are one of the most exciting predators to encounter. And this is one of the most stunning places to come across them. We kind of knew the bite was going to be weird today just because of these neap tides. So it was really just about trying to find some form of activity and a little bit of run. And I think, you know, slowly working it out.
Yeah, eating the top waters.
Yeah, up on this tiny little bit of current pushing on this front corner. That's it. Okay, and you. There he goes. Yeah, it should be interesting tomorrow.
No moon phase. No moon phase of note anyway. The wind should be good.
Yeah, you got to follow the weather, I suppose, don't you?
Haven't really got a lot of other options. I know I could end up changing up by the time I get out there and
See what the conditions are like.
at least I'm semi-ready. I just like having a big one going when we're travelling, just in case you do see them old free jumping Spanish or big ball of fusies on the surface. Being somewhat prepared is always good.
No, you're 100% right. It's like the difference between catching 5 fish and 1 fish is sometimes just being prepared.
Yeah.
And as they're biting, you've got stuff to pick up, throw, and it shuts down as quick as it starts.
And that's where that versatile lures are so good. Like having just a 40 gram slug on. What fish doesn't eat a 40 gram slug? Skip and stick bait's pretty versatile in the pelagic range. That looks like it should be destroyed.
Red and gold. Pretty
great colour
fish
scheme.
catching colours.
Great colour scheme, that one.
Thanks, mate. I tried to get airborne over that little hill and not take your boat at the same time. Got a little bit hectic.
It's getting me good. Not a flinch either, see that? That's TV face.
TV face.
Sensitive, that spot. Right on the top of your foot there, look at that. Look where he is.
Get him. He's so busy eating. There's dessert.
Get that up, yeah. Tim?
In a recent session in these parts, we fished the top of a reef really close to shore, and what we found was discoloured water and bigger fish really hard to find, particularly aggressive bigger fish hard to find, and today the plan is to go a bit wider.
We've got a little bit more tide today, so it should be a little bit more current, which is obviously a major factor in GT and pelagic fishing. Then we'll go a bit wider, we'll search for some cleaner water, and we'll race around a lot of isolated bombies, hit them pressure points. Hopefully the pelagic action is going to be firing up.
Stuff's getting hurt. I think we should get in amongst it.
I think so.
I like about this lure.
It's easy to work.
Yes. One day you start throwing a stick bait around and you catch heaps of fish on it and you go, my shoulders feel different at the end of the day. Nice pack over there. We hit those
We haven't
ones?
hit them ones, no.
Oh, and something just got destroyed.
All you.
Stuff just got very frightened. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, it just came out of nowhere. Just white-watered it. Big body roll. That was very cool. It really is a game of teamwork when you're chasing fish like this across the flats. Requires good eyesight, combined eyesight, good bait driving, and then a lot of work just to get lures in the right place and work together. Hook fish, land them. Just finding those fusiliers packed away on the front of the reef here, and behind them there's a shark after him too. It's a shark pestering my GT. Oh. There he is. Just aggressive. Even then he didn't really eat it, Nico.
He didn't really eat it? I missed it, I was a bit busy rigging.
Nah, just it's always interesting when you look at where fish are hooked when they come up. We just felt the mood, even though the bait schools are up, the mood of these fish are a little bit subdued at the moment, and when you see fish come up and they cheeked like that, the hook's in the cheek of the fish, it's really a kill shot, it's not an eat shot. It tells us a little bit about the bite at the moment. These fish are still warming up. Yes, they're making the bait around here nervous, but they're not really tuned in, so this would have just annoyed this fish enough for it to come and pretty much sideswipe it. That was enough to get him pinned. Anyway, we'll get him unpinned and we'll get him back. The cute juvenile Reef Flats GT.
Now you've got a slippery deck.
Now we have a slippery deck. They get a whole lot bigger in these parts, and they all hunt as aggressively though. That fish is very dark. We haven't seen them that active at the moment. I think that's to do with the tide, but there's definitely a lot of bait out here. The water's looking a lot cleaner already, which is different to what we've seen in the closer inshore reefs. And for us, that's a good sign. It's a case now of exploring, working with the tide, covering some ground, and hopefully getting to play with more of these and hopefully a few bigger ones along the way.
Another beautiful GT on the Great Barrier Reef, and the tide's just starting to run. We're starting to really get these fusies boiling up on these edges. They're on the surface, they're nervous.
They're still fizzing. There's something definitely nasty sitting underneath them, I reckon. Here he comes.
Oh,
Here he is. Yep.
We're just in such a good zone here.
Yeah, it'd be rude not to.
I'll come over this side if I can.
That's right, you nick wherever you want. Get away from that edge. He's a bit over that edge there. Get up.
You all right?
Yeah, I just saw that edge that he was swimming down to and I went, don't go there. Don't go there. No, 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 no. Get away from that reef edge. He's right on that reef edge. They're brutal. When they want to go, they get their head down and they charge, and you're just trying to steer them away from sharp edges, which the reef has plenty. They run over those. Ends in tears. Come on.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
If you need me to draw, I can. I'm back in.
That's all right. He's coming up slowly. There he comes. We'll see some colour up here soon. Whew. They make you work every inch of the way home, these things. I love chasing them for that reason. The bite's addictive. They fight hard all the way. They're beautiful fish to look at. Just their dimensions, their habits.
Which way you go, that one?
Where they live. So much to like about them.
He's a little bit better, that one.
Yeah, and a bit bigger. They all make you puff. Puff and pant. Bully boys of the reef. See, the sharks are often afraid of them. These things pretty much dominate wherever they go. And you find with predators like this, what they're really looking out for is something stray. So these are tightly packed bait balls. If one of those bait fish strays, they're pretty much onto it. And so this lure is meant to imitate exactly that.
Yes, come on, eat it.
That's a big
One too. Got that one.
Holy. Nothing beats watching those heads come up to eat.
Love it, eh?
You right?
Yep, just go neutral there. Oh,
Hey?
we haven't really gone very far, have we?
No, I'm fighting the current a bit. Righto, now we got a manhandle two of them.
Set. Sorry, buddy.
We've got clean water today, we've got active fish.
The current flow is definitely making them slightly more active, and I guess this is that team sport that we talk about very often. And I've got Nige up the front casting, I'm driving the boat. Once he's finding the fish, it's given me the opportunity to cast, and we're capitalising on the best of the situation. 2, 3.
This is exactly why we come to these parts. It's hard to find a more stunning place in the planet, a more aggressive species, and when they're up here pushing bait up like this is what we wanted to do today, just push outside that inshore disturbed water and see what's happening outside. There's obviously still plenty of food floating around, but now it's cleaner. These fish are behaving just beautifully.